Hello, hello, hello. Alright guys, I'm back playing Sekiro again. Sorry if I cough a little and stuff, I think I'm coming down with a cold. Anyways, we're going to be jumping right into it. I think we're in the Ashina Depths, or something like that, so well, let's just jump right in it. If I'm not mistaken, there is a lot of tough enemies down here. Oh yeah, there's one of those headless things in here. Chicken. Most dangerous enemy of all. Chicken. Alright, let's see what's up here. Okay, so that guy's telling me how to get in there. And then there's a boss literally right here. Oh, yikes, and I died. I got stuck on a tree. Died in 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna need pacifying agent. Hold on. Oh, he snuck up behind me and I can't dodge. Yeah, that guy's a little too tough. A little cowardly, too. Oh, no, not this guy. I'm skipping this. Yeah, so it's just some dragon rot thing that's like, oh, all these people are afflicted with sickness because, like, the strength of my character, like, leeches off of them or something. And I'm not going through that whole cutscene and stuff. Anyways, let's get back to where I was. How much levels do I have? Not enough. I think I should clear up the fog before I go trying to fight the headless. Okay. Violent chicken, I guess. Oh my gosh, this guy's actually impossible to fight. I'm not dealing with this. This is an impossible fight. I'm not having it. I guess I'll just get stuck in this hole. A bunch of ghosts. I'm not fighting all that. I'm gonna just keep on going until I kill the mist guy. Unless I just walk off the side into the abyss, I guess. How much divine confetti do I have? Oh. I don't have any more. I need to break into there. Lots of ghosts around here. I'm trying to remember where the way to go is. More plain oil. I think I have to head this way. Yeah, this is the right way to go. Accidentally hit my mortal draw. And that's that guy down. Alright, let's look in this area out here. Pretty sure this is something decent. Pellets. How do I get back? I fall off the side of the cliff. Now I have no idea how to get back. Okay. Alright, there's a ledge here I can use. Okay, well that must be the way I have to come from, apparently. I'm gonna swap this out for the pellets. The body looks weird. It's just a basic mist noble. Okay, and that removes the mist, so no more of those enemies will spawn in, the ghosts. That should make me fighting that headless a little bit easier. Alright, let's just look around for a second. Actually, that's pretty close to my spawn point. I could probably head back there once I get the spawn point over this way. So let's just head over here for the most part. Ooh, what's that? And it's absolutely nothing. On. Okay, just checking audio again. Pellets. Yes. But these guys must have spawned in because I killed the Great Ape. Because I don't remember these guys normally being here. Well, in that case, I guess we should just keep on going. Oh my gosh, and I just fell to my death. Did not want to fight this guy. Was trying to hit up the save point. Dang it. Got him. Oh, and there's a treasure card scale right here. Not too bad. Oh, and there's a memorial guy here. Let's see what he has to sell. Alright, this is a... Ooh. Might want to grab that one. Don't really need that. Just like one more should do it. Alright, let's grab that. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here. Actually, I've already been up here. What am I talking about? Alright, I want to see if that headless is a little bit easier to deal with now. So let's head back to the Hidden Forests. Trying to remember if these guys have any other weakness. Mistraven might actually help for this fight. I don't exactly remember the weakness of these guys besides anti-ghost stuff. Alright, I'm gonna pop these out and instead apply pacifying agent. Okay. Yikes. Okay, he actually just killed me straight up. Does so much damage, even when I'm guarding. Alright, he's gonna teleport behind me. I'm gonna hit a pacifying agent. Okay, I managed to get him. Oh, and I died. Dang it, and I died. Dang it! This guy is too tough. Why did they build him this way? You can't even defend, let alone try and fight back. Alright. I'm gonna try this one more time because if I can't beat him, I don't have enough divine confetti to fight back. Alright, let me look. I think I'm gonna go Mist Raven. Alright, let's use... And I died of terror. In the first 12 seconds of the fight. Oh, I can jump. The heck is that? Okay, got him. Got him. Got him. Oh, I'm shaking. Alright, I got him. Got my blood pumping. Let's heal up. Alright. That one was a tough fight, I'm not gonna lie. Bet you this is gonna... Oh, I thought it would be some divine community. And I think this guy might give us something for beating up the one guy. I literally see something behind this Buddha's head. Dude, this is some stupid artwork. Alright. Let's grab this. Alright, I think I got everything in this area. If I hadn't caught that, I would have totally died from fall damage. Alright, now let's teleport down and then, you know, keep on going with the stuff we were doing. Yeah, at Mibu Village. Well, at least we beat that guy, so I don't have to go back and fight him again. I always hate fighting those ones. The headless are, like, so annoying. Alright, I'll grab Spinning Shuriken. Lots of enemies in this area. Oh my gosh, they respawn. I'm not gonna fight the respawning Eternal Army of the Dead. Let's wait for them to pass. They got some parasites or something. Yeah, that's messed up. How do I get out of here? Sorry, I didn't mean to alert you, zombie. Alright, we got stuff all around here. Let's Tons of stuff just laying about. Alright, let's grab some of this stuff. Alright, I want to say something I need is over here. I know there's a lot of good stuff at the bottom of the ponds, but you need to have the water breathing technique to acquire them. Alright, I got the chicken, guys. Alright, I want to say that is something I need up here. Adamantite scrap and pine resin ember. That's something important. Not about to fight all these guys. Steps 3 feet up, suddenly they can't find me anymore. And I just fell into the river. Let's head back into the village to see if we can't find some more stuff. Ooh, another hole. Got a fistful of ash. Ain't that some of those shinobi guy clothes? Night jars or whatever they're called. Alright, so that way is where I have to go. Let's look over here then. Oh my gosh. Nah. I'm running past them. I ain't trying to fight all that. Dang it, now I suddenly can't climb up there. Any holes in this roof? Ooh, divine confetti, that's always good because I ran out. Alright, let's take that one out. Let's grab whatever this is. Let's see if there's anything. There's definitely more stuff. We got the big guy. Oh, come on. What? How? Oh, what is actually happening with all that? There's like tons of them just in the floor. No, I just died. They're in the ground. I just gotta run because they're in the floor. I can't even fight them. What was that? Literally using dark magic to fight me. Alright. I think they finally got the message and backed off. Alright, let me look at my stuff. I think I need the Sabimaru for one thing. Here in a hot minute. So let's see if we can't acquire more skills. Yes, we can. I need to get the living force. Yeah, this lady's tough. Alright. This lady's tough. Oop, got her. It's tough. Oh, I kind of walked out of her talking range. Whoops. If I'm not mistaken, he should be over here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, another Jizo bundle. let's go with the shurikens. And he's dead. As per usual. We can never have a happy ending now, can we? Never, ever, 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 never, never, ever. Oh, God. I stepped backwards instead of forwards. And X. Alright. Oh, there's something right there. Alright. There's something literally right there. I'm gonna try and jump through it. Will I die? Probably. But we won't know till I go. So let's just grab this. What's this? Divine grass. Pretty good. I can't even grapple onto this because it's too far away. Bro, there's no way they put this grapple point like literally 3 inches too high up. Okay, barely managed to squeeze up and grab it. Alright, this area is full of people, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's go down here and see if there's anything I can do. And of course, for some reason it didn't register. That guy's tossing an entire bell at me. Trying to remember where the way up is, and I can't climb up this river for some reason. Dang it. Bro, what even is this? Straight up baloney. There is an invisible wall guarding me from actually being able to make it. Wait, hold on. Okay, how do I do this? This is stupid. I should have been able to. What am I looking at? Oh. Divine confetti. Not gonna argue with that. Round lump. Or red lump. It's also not too bad. Bro got lost in the sauce. Prayer beads, not too bad. And what's over here? That's all I see. How many prayer beads do I have? I have 3. So I'm missing a prayer bead before I can level up again. So this is the way I have to go. Here comes the tough part. Of course he was out of reach. You gotta beat this boss with mostly just pure damage. Just don't do enough posture damage to be able to do anything to him. Whoops. Yikes, okay, that one pierces my... Crap, I can't lay off. Yep, there we go. Got him. Little dance. So we got the memory of the corrupt monk, and we got the Mibu breathing technique. So now I can actually go underwater. More attack power, that's always good. Then I think we just need to grab the stone from inside here. Aromatic stone. Or the shelter stone. Anything else in here? Nope. Alright. I'm gonna head back to the... Hold on. Okay, audio's still working. So I'm gonna head back to the dilapidated temple, upgrade my arm a little bit. I think I have 2 new tools I can, yep, Divine Abduction and then Whistle. Alright, cool. So I should be able to get this now, but I don't have enough money. Yeah, let's just see how far I can upgrade. Because I want that one. Then I want this one. I can't get that. It needs some sort of powder. This one requires the grave wax. This one... malcontent. Oh yeah, this is the one that's for the boss, the hatred demon. Let's grab that. Alright, let's grab that, and then I'm gonna need some more money for that. Alright, let's see. Jesus. I'm not gonna use those. I'm not gonna use those. I don't need those anymore. Alright, well that's 1,000. I'll use the balloons. I'm gonna sell 2 of those. Sell all this oil that I'm not gonna use. I'll keep the snap seed for now. And then I need all that stuff. Alright, now I should be able to get the sparkling axe. Or do I grab the mountain echo? Oh, let's grab sparkling axe. Oh, and I can also grab the mountain echo. Cool. Hold on, I'm looking at this. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, let's take the mountain echo, and then we'll grab this stuff, because what I want is the lazulite axe and the lazulite sacred flame. So let's actually swap this out with sparkling axe. This one with the better flame vent. Alright, now I can't go to Ashina Castle. Because it's sealed off. So I'm gonna have to go in there by foot. I'm trying to remember the best way to do that. Because it like spawns in a whole bunch of different bosses and stuff. Maybe the well. Hold on. If I go from the bottomless hole, climb up through the... what's it called? I'm trying to think. Climb up through the well. I should theoretically, in theory, be able to get back. Unless they sealed off the well for some reason. Alright, now I can dive. Oh, I thought that was a harp. Oh no, I'm doing all that extra stuff. Nah, they did lock it up. This guy's just some smart cookies. So the only way I'm going to be able to get in is through, I think, the front entrance. gonna be rough to do. Alright, so let's travel to Ashina Castle Gate. The only other place I could think to start is from the Sunken Valley. And this gate is firmly shielded shut. Well, in that case, I guess I will head to the Undershrine Valley. Because I don't think they can block up an entire canyon. Alright, let's try and make our way back up. Is that even possible? Okay, let's look. So I'm noticing that this cliff doesn't have any branches on it for me to jump to. I'm genuinely struggling to remember how I'm supposed to get back into this place. Alright, let me think. Alright, I'm just gonna go with the obvious. Let's go to the dungeon entrance, see if that'll let me through. I doubt it. Because this door should be shut, except for it's not. Alright, so there should be, yeah, ninjas on the bridge. I'm pretty sure there's someone over there, too. Well, I'm gonna need it. Yep, just like that. Okay, it looks like they closed up the entire shrine. For the entirety of the castle. But I'm on the side of the gate, that's rough. Alright, so now I'm back at the entrance. I actually want to check out what's in this moat real quick. There should be some stuff that's pretty good. As well as a couple carp. As long as I don't accidentally scare them away. Maybe I already got the carp. Ooh, there. Ooh, got him. Alright, so I got in this way. This is why you need the breathing technique. Whoops. Almost just tried to dive. And this should be a shortcut. Yeah, so if I open this up, it should let me reactivate this teleportation point. Alright, everybody, I'm going to call it here on the stream. Hold on. Yep, and I hope y'all have a good day and a good weekend, and I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye. Hold on, I'm trying to find...